Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Warsword Conquest. So, I finished the first season of Novatus, and then we move on to the runner-up in the straw poll, which was Warsword Conquest. And I've already set up a character, so we'll just go ahead and return to game and start it off, shall we? And so I decided that most of the comments there in the end, well, I believe the most requested, or one of the most requested, was Britannia. I'm not in the straw poll. There was quite a few clamoring for the Skaven, but it's always hard to judge what people actually like, because I often find that the people who comment are not, seems to be, they don't really coincide with good views, or the number of views, really. But I'm not sure, so I went with another human campaign. We had another one with Victor Lutzen. This one is going to be with a Bretonian called Raymond, or Raymondin, the Sation, or Saintion. And he's an orphan of birth, or he doesn't know his parents. He was brought up somewhere, in an orphanage, somewhere along the Bretonian Empire border. And from a young age, he's always wanted to be a knight. And unfortunately, with the latest patch of Warsword Conquest, you cannot enlist in armies. But I think it's well to play the new patch anyways, because they add a number of new things, like the Wood Elves, the what's they called? The Beastmen, and the Japanese. I'm not entirely sure why they put the Japanese here. It's completely pointless, really. Could have put another faction in. And yes, those are the vampire counts as well. They are new. The Slavonians. I think those are the new ones. Instead of the Japanese, they could have done Albion, or maybe they could have put the Stylians in here, or they could have expanded on some other faction. I don't know, but they decided to put in the Japanese. And not even where I think they're not even supposed to be there, I don't think. So completely pointless for the, I don't know. Anyways, we have Raymond in the Sation here with his small war party. He has got one Bretonian peasant with him, and then he's got his two companions, Florin Dartond, which is another knight, or another person who wants to be a knight, but he's a completely different story. And then they have the peasant girl Katya, which is of Kislavite heritage, and she just she hangs with them, and she's gonna be the medic. And there we've got Florin Dartud, and Raymond in the Sation. And anyways, they have gotten a quest here. Since they are knights, they go on quests to help the poor, in this case these stupid peasants. But they've gotten a quest to gather cattle. Now they could buy them, but that would be expensive. It's a lot easier to just steal the cattle of the blasted Wood Elves. So, they head into the forest to steal cattle from the Wood Elves. Take a hostile action, steal cattle, go on. He failed to steal cattle, and the village, of course, is not very happy with him. Well then, we're gonna have to go to another village to try to steal some cattle and antagonize the wood elves. But those blasted elves, we have nothing for those pointy-eared bastards. So we might as well steal their cattle. I guess I need, really, what I need is better looting skills, since I have none. And that is really what we need. So, how long do I have to finish? 30 days. Yes, there's plenty of time to return back and actually positively steal some cattle. In the meanwhile, the countryside of Britannia is rife with bandits, and being the Warhammer world, it's rife with monsters as well. Empire militia. This far into our territory? Seems strange. But I do think that they are sort of ish allied. Chaos Zealots.
I dare you, limb from
Limb! Lucky for you, you caught me in a good mood. Give us all your coin and I might just let you live. I'm not afraid of you lot. I am a true knight. Fight me if you dare. For I am Raymond de Satillon. And they set off to fight them. Hold here, my friends. Me and Florin will deal with the enemies. The bastards are closing in on me. For the Knights of Britannia. Didn't I just say cavalry follow me? Oh, he's not part of the cavalry, is he? Blasted. Well, everyone then. For the night, once more, for the Knights of Britannia. Charge. There they are. Heathens. I will draw blood. And I will slay these unholy creatures. These bastards of the night will die. And I will cleanse this land for the glory of the lady. Leave my peasant alone. We have advanced to level 2, which means that I can put some in looting. Hey! Good one. Though a peasant died, unfortunately. Not that we can care too much about that. We could take this and sell it, but it's tainted by chaos, and I would rather not carry that on my person. Let's go intelligence. We're not that clever, but we're going to be quite clever. Put those 2 points in looting, which means we can get quite a bit of cattle. But I feel as though we need more. So we're gonna find some more people to fight, and I think we just need some extra people to help us out as well. So gonna recruit some of these peasants to aid our cause. Let's see if we can find some more bandits of the sort that roam the countryside of Britannia to rid the land of most foul creatures. There they are. Oh, we ran past. We were so excited that we saw enemies that we just charged straight through them. Surrender or die, you absolute turnips. Oh. I get to ride with the real Knights of Britannia. Charge, men! Charge! I get to charge with the likes of the great knights. Lances! Full tilt! I'll draw my sword and I cut you down. Look at that, the Duke! Grail Knights. Knights of the Realm. Questing Knights. Such honor to fight beside them. But we need more. Let's see, how much did I get? Well, I need just a little bit more to come close. Have made peace with the orcs. Skaven with those. So on. Not really any of our concern. Ah! Bandits! Brigands! We will do this the hard way. Well, it's the easy way for me, for I stand with glory. Wait for me, Florin. Knights should ride together. There they are, the bandits. I missed with my lance. The bastards are using firearms. Blasted Imperials. Coming from Empire using those treachery weapons. Gunpowder. We need to join the ranks or the force of the infantry. Away with you! Wretched bandits. These bastards need to be taken care of. Idiot. Getting stuck on the tree. Like the blasted fool he is. Seems my war party has suffered the consequence of not being knights. Well, except for Florin. Although we aren't technically knights. But, guess we can pretend. My horse is quite wounded. And, I most likely need to dismount. Come on, ride into another tree, will you? Come on then. Fight me. I cannot leave him roaming around with that pistol. Yes, draw your sword, bastard. Come on. Stop and fight me. How much more damage do I need to put into that horse's ass? No! Fight, men! Oh, why do I say fight to them? I don't want these guys to fight. No, no! Damn it! We've got a few of them. Unfortunately, was wounded in the end. But we did get quite the number of... They stole my grain! And they lost... I stole a bit of my gold. Unfortunately. Raymond and his small war party were taken captives. Very unfortunate, however, for the bandits. They left him with his weapons and his horse, ready to strike them once more. Unfortunate for him, the rest of his war party Katya, the peasant girl, and his comrade in arms, Florin, was nowhere to be found. Riding straight down this hill, and I got the horse. Blasted fool! Seems he outranged me. This one can take quite... That guy could take quite the beating. That one did not even have any hair on his head. Bow down before me. You're gonna steal my horse. Where are you going? Ah! There we go. I got him in the end. Glory to Britannia. But now we need to pick... We pick up these peasants, but now we need to find... I can sell this pistol. It's not as bad as the Taint of Chaos. But now I need to find my companions. Where have they been put? Blasted elves. Let's go and check the tavern. I know they would be drinking in here. No. Buccaneers. Leopard Company. And a drunken fool. Let's sell the things we picked up. Which made me quite a bit of gold. But where then would they go? We'll travel to Britannia to check if they're there. But as far as I know, they could be on the other side of the world. I wonder why we became a boat there halfway through. Why am I traveling so slow? Don't I have a horse? Britannia is where we're going. I could see about maybe picking up another quest here along the way in one of these villages, or pick up more men maybe, because I do have quite a bit of coin. Do you have any tasks? No, you don't. You wretched fool. Let's say that these guys. Do you need anything, perhaps? No. What I need is also not only looting, but I need training. So I can train soldiers for the wars that Britannia will fight. I'm not entirely sure who Britannia is at war with. Technically, we're not even in the Britannian faction, so... But at some point, hopefully, we'll be elevated to a status of knighthood. Let's head directly to the tavern. Didn't I see... This drunken fool travels fast. Maybe he's some kind of a wizard. Stand behind here so he cannot see me. Drunkard. Mercenaries. Mercenaries. But no friends of mine. Any interesting weapons or armors? Nothing really that I can afford, can I? So I will continue on my way. We have searched these two towns. And we're close to where we had the other mission, but... Oh yes, I did gain a level, but I didn't put any points anywhere. So I think two in intelligence and then 1 in strength, because you need a lot of strength in this mod again when you come against the big beasts of this world. So let's put 1 point in training, 1 point in looting. So now we have max looting. Power strike is needed. Iron flesh, and then maybe power strike or shield, riding, looting, training, tracking, tactics, inventory management, maybe leadership. To be a leader of men. That's always good. So I can lead a strong war party in the future. For my beloved king. Now let's go then to the last town within Britannia, which is up there somewhere. Can't even see it. Yes, there it is. So we'll hurry there. Fast traveling in this mod doesn't really work that well, because it looks like absolute shit. Let's see, maybe there's a village on the way that would like us to train some of their peasants to be able to withstand. Yes, I can teach you. How nice. Just as I talk about training some peasants, this village of Larret, or I'm gonna call it the village of Farret. Haha, because that's a funny looking animal. Now I'm gonna train you how to fight. By beating you up. Beating you senselessly. Ha! You need a proper knight to be trained in the arts of being beaten over the head with a wooden stick. Look at that. Tons of bandits. I have 28 men. They have 20, plus they have 5 prisoners. We must save them. They are knights. There is pilgrim knights and are knights of the realm that needs to be saved.
Even your life.
I will give you nothing, scum. Peasants. You will hold here on the hill while I'll work the enemy force. Let's see, we'll charge straight at these bastards carrying pistols. Damn it! How's my peasant army going? Not too well, it looks like. I come and finish that bastard off. Slay them! Peasants, forwards! Into the attack! Get him! And now gang up on the rest of them. We outnumber this scum. Let's see, which ones are enemies? We have one guy over there. There he is. I thought he actually was standing there. Oh, there you are. Yes, hold him. Stab the bastard. The heavily armored ones are still alive. Oh, my horse is about to die again. Ah, no! My bloody horse. Peasant, stop! Hold right there. Stand and fight! I need to put the shield on my back, otherwise the crossbow guy is going to shoot me. Ah. Oh, I'm stuck against the wall of the world. We outnumber the enemy, but still... Oh, God. I was surrounded and defeated again. I'm just terrible. That is what I what I am. We outnumbered them, but still we lost. They took gold from me. What else did they take from me? Nothing, actually. And there's only 8 of them, so I should be able to take them down now. Well, there's only actually 6 of them. But it's not a very great start for a knight, is it? Although I'm technically not a knight, but not a very honorable start to be taken captive by such low life elements of this world. And I'm quite surprised that I'm not able to kill these bastards in one swing, given the fact that I have quite the momentum sitting on my horse. Oh, you're running? Well, I'll spear you like a pig. Well, I saved my war party. And I saved the knight, the pilgrim knights, and the levy archers. And I got some grain. They didn't actually steal any grain from me, but I have level 7 now. Did I then I must have missed some levels, didn't I? Possibly did. What do I need? Well, I need more leadership, but more importantly, I think I need strength and power strike, so I can actually strike these enemies down. Iron flesh, and 1 more point in strength. So now I'm very strong and more proficiency in the weapons I use. Let's go back to the village of Larret and see if we can't train these bastards. I wonder what we're actually going to fight, because last time I remember this, when you go into the village and you train them, you have to fight like trolls or something, which is quite hard for any character of any level, really. And especially if you're carrying a militia. Now I do have a few knights with me, but still, as I recall, there was something like 30 trolls that turn up, which I think is... That's on the level of ridiculous as those heathen knights in Nova Aetas. It's like crazy over the top, I think. Although I'm getting beaten down by bloody bandits, so maybe it's not as hard as I think, but I don't know. What do you guys think? 30 trolls. Now I'm saying 30 trolls because that's what I remember. Maybe we should wait until we actually face off with 30 trolls. Ah, that peasant actually learned something. He learned something. Because he managed to block one of my attacks. So, hitting peasants over the head enough times, they will learn something. A few 15 peasants just turned up and went into the village because they also wanted to... It's the same guy though that I keep banging over the head. Oh, I let him hit me there, and down he goes again. Poor peasant. You know what? Let's see if my party... We have a few people that can be... How about some levy archers? Some more levy archers could be useful. And then we train these guys once more. And let's see what we need to fight, because I think this should be the last time I need to hit this guy. Oh, he landed one blow again. Haha. Yes, now we fight. Hold right here. Infantry will hold there. Archers there. Oh, it actually is bandits this time around. I will lead the men on foot. Next to the rest of the knights. No, I'll lead in the center. Peasants of Britannia! Stand with your king! Or not meaning that I'm the king, but stand with your king and protect your realm. Oh, these are not bandits! These are greenskins! Forwards! Slay them and retake the village! Slay them! These creatures of the night! Oh, that one punched me down. There we got one. You need a sword through your neck. And you as well. Oh. Didn't see you there, you little shit. Hard fighting. Hold. I will take the last one. It goes to me. The honor goes to me to take this little bastard down. We are victorious. How many? It looks like we suffered quite a few casualties, including my bowman. The knight stands tall though. And that's the important part. Yeah, we lost the archer, he died. And then 5 out of the allied peasants died, plus 5 wounded on my side. But the Hobgoblin tribe was defeated. And I will take nothing more than maybe some other peasants I trained. So now we have 30 men. Levy swordmen. Let's continue on to the town to see if we can find whether you actually cross the river here. Ah, you cross it right here, even though you can't really see that you're supposed to cross it there. But let's see if our companions are in here. Wandering Skull. Some kind of Arab, more mercenaries. No, they're not here. Blast. But I can sell some of these goods. And you know what? I guess currently, because I have such a big war party, I don't really need them. So why don't we go down south again and we steal some cattle and fulfill our quest to that village to feed them. And hopefully we might run into some more enemies that we can fight. Trying to keep an eye out. Maybe rather than go through the path that everyone travels through, we'll go to Montfort and then take the route downwards. It's strange that we'll find the the Wood Elf defenders so far into our territory, I think. Or maybe it's because what's that? Empire Militia. Why can I see them so far away, but I still can see them moving like that? Need to keep an eye out. What's this? A caravan of the realm of chaos? This cannot be. These cannot be wandering through our realm. What is this? Be warned, knave. This caravan is under protection of warlord Achron. Step out of the way, or you will face his fury. Well, I am a knight of true Bretonian valor, and I will, before I slay you, I think I need to upgrade that one guy. The thing is, do we have enough to defeat? There's 23 of them, there's 29 of us, but they have 4 undivided Chaos Warriors, 5 Warriors of Khorne, Marauder Champions, Chaos Pit Fighters. They have a lot better soldiers. We outnumber them by 6 men, but most of my party is 12 of them are peasants. So you know what? For once, I will actually be cautious and will go for these forest goblins instead, which are fighting the wood elves. So we'll join the wood elves, rush to the aid of the wood elves, and we will fight them next to these pointy-eared bastards. Ha! Looks like they're falling back a bit, giving us the... oh, look at that. What monstrosity is that? Huge spiders! No! Noble Knight! Noble Knight was dismounted. I don't... It's like I don't even reach the bastards. Slay them! Slay the creatures! Watch out, Noble Knight! Behind you! Good, we took him. And the last one was killed as well. I think we did that pretty... there's a few, there's an elf, there's a few of our men. Is that a knight? No, that's a knight's horse. Right, what did we lose? We lost 7 men! None of which were wounded. Damned. So everyone was killed in this battle. It was very bloody. Empire Militia. We have no interest in people of the Empire. And nothing of this is of interest. And I gained another level, which we can put into intelligence, maybe, or strength, agility, maybe, agility, and then we put that towards. Let's see, what do we have? Power strike. I think I need that because I want a bit of more power behind my strikes. We have another force of enemies over here. We lost, though, quite a lot of men here. We should have gained quite a bit of experience as well. So with the longbowmen, and these should go men-at-arms or battle pilgrim. Battle pilgrim, we'll see how that guy looks a bit. Well, he looks interesting, to say the least. Let's continue. You can follow these bandits. Strike them down. Since they actually travel a bit faster than us. So what we'll do is we'll go here, we'll recruit some people. And then we'll head over into Bretonian lands. Now we've got deserters there. blasted deserters. You desert? You lay down your arms and do not serve your lord? Well, I'm gonna have to put you down forever then. Follow me, men. Not great strategical grounds. The infantry will hold here, cavalry will hold over there, and the archers will be on that flank. Bretonian pilgrim knight, battle pilgrim. It says something here. Credo und intelligent something. The archers are firing. The bastards have turned up. Infantry charge! Cavalry charge! Go forth and slay these deserters. It's a bit hard to see who's who here, but we can sort of tell by the shields who are on which is on which side. We managed to slay them, and we saved. This might be useful. All of this. This is good Bretonian wares. Now let's go back to this village and see if we can't steal some cattle. Steal cattle. Nine heads of cattle was stolen. Where are they? There they are. Drive them on and go to the village. This is how you do it. You don't buy cattle from anyone. You just steal it from the pointy... Oh, they've got bloody big, huge war parties turning up. Followed by pirate captain. Oh, he's actually part of the pirate kingdom. Ah, the pirate kingdom has the same color as us. Oh wait, this was the village. Come on over here, Mr. Cow. Mrs. Cow. The rest of the cow... Oh crap, did you see that? The rest of the cows will be slaughtered, and I will feast on them. Look at this. We've got tons of blasted scavens turning up. Let's recruit from this village, since they're actually a bit happy with us. They're only happy about 3 points. Let's go talk with that guy. Yes, there we go. My good sir, our village is grateful for your help. Thanks for the 7 heads of cattle that you've brought us. We can now raise our own herd. And with the current peace that we hold with the wood elves, we're sure to live in prosperity. Oh, peace with the wood elves. Yes, how nice for you guys. Do you have any other tasks? No. Then I will right away. Are the Bretonians at war? We need to check if they are at war with. If they are at war with. Where do we have the Kingdom of Britannia? Kingdom of Britannia. There. Kingdom of Britannia is currently at war with the Skaven underworld. And it's also at war with the Beastmen. So we could say about striking out towards the Beastmen. Maybe raid this village. Hall of Rage. Or we can trail these bastards until we see that they come towards some Bretonian lord, and we can join the fight. We actually do have a fight there. He's only got 40 men left against a massive force of rats. It would be suicide to join that. There's over 1,000 rats attacking his war party, and he's only got 26 men left. Very unfortunate. Oh, following... Is he following me? Yes, it says he's following me. Wait, am I actually part of... Am I actually part of the Kingdom of Britannia? I shouldn't be. No. I'm not part of the Kingdom of Britannia. Why is he following me then? Why does he wish to fight me? These guys! There's only 30 of them. If we can lure them away from the others... Okay, when I say lure away, they are actually chasing me so fast that they are actually being... The hunted becomes the hunted. Plague Lord Skrolk.
Halt! Halt, manling! We have the advantage. Yield, and you will be well treated.
Rat. Rat folk. We do not deal with rat folk. We will fight you to the end. Although we fight them in the dark, which is probably to their advantage. Hold here, men! I want the archers on the hill. I want the infantry down there and the knights out there. And I think the infantry, if we can form, can we stand closer? Can we form some kind of shield orders? There we go. No shields. Okay, that's wrong. Weapon orders. Formations. There. Form ranks. Infantry. What are they doing? What are those green clouds? What is this mystery? The longbowman is able to fire. Archers. The archers will spread out a bit, and the archers will advance. The infantry will advance as well. And the knights will now switch sides, because I'm not entirely sure what he's Skaven up to. But it cannot be good. Okay, the archer's arrows aren't even close. You're not even close, men. Well, we're gonna have to advance then upon these. They do have the high ground, though. They're firing their treacherous weapons. Infantry will advance. Archers will advance. And cavalry will advance. I'm hoping that I can outmaneuver the rats in one way or another. Let's see, archers, can you go even further? And then fire at will. See if you actually are able to hit anything. Yes, they actually hit. Oh crap, I just noticed that huge rat. It's tall as a house. The infantry will come closer to the archers. So far, no one's fallen in our engagement. We are very wary of attacking these bastards. I saw some movement. Maybe we killed a rat? No, we didn't. We're firing loads of arrows here. But none seem to hit their mark. Oh, here comes the Skaven. Charge, men, charge! Oh, crap. I got one of the rats. It looks like my infantry line was killed. Yes, it was. Damn, the rats. Where is my knight? I need to deal with whatever this is. They're running away. bastards. Ah! God damn it! It's taken down by the rats. Brave Sir Knight fights on. No, he was slayed. I didn't know that they had such a huge rat in among the men. No! The rats were victorious. Blasted rats. My casualties: 20 killed, 12 wounded, and 1 routed. And we only took down 6 rats. 4 killed, 2 wounded. That was worse than anything else. And I lost my honey and my beef. And they're joined by more rats. And they're taking on more of my beloved Britannia knights. Everything is in disarray. We have more battles ensuing everywhere. But looking at the time, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.